Hello everyone, Southside Stacker here, and I'm going to show you the 2018 Silver Kookaburra. The Kookaburra is a 1 ounce silver coin from Australia's Perth Mint. This is the 29th release since 1990, and every year we get a new reverse design. So, let's dive right in. On the obverse here, we have an effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, lettering that reads Elizabeth II, Australia $1. On the reverse, we have the 2018 design for the Kookaburra. Lettering around the edge reads Australian Kookaburra 2018 1 ounce 9999 silver. So let's talk about the features a little bit. On the obverse, we have the effigy of Queen Elizabeth, struck in very good detail. The outer edge of the coin is frosted. The lettering is frosted as well. And the background behind the Queen is frosted. The lettering background is a mirror polish, as you can see by the reflection of my fingertip there. And there's a mirror-like polish on the Queen herself. Struck in very good detail, as you can see here. Very thin strands of hair. Fine detail in the crown. Facial details are struck very well, from forehead wrinkles to her eyes, eyebrows, nose, lips, cheek, chin, even some subtle necklines there. Looks really good. The edge of the coin is reeded and smooth. And on the reverse, we have the 2018 design for the Kookaburra, first released in 1990. So this design is really cool, considering this is an image of a Kookaburra flying at night with a full moon behind it. And show it off a little bit in the light. Really good detail there. I really like the work of the feathers here. Like the beak, the eyes, the kind of flared up feathers right there on the top of its head. The wings, I really like the positioning of the wing there. Looks really nice. The little talon there, very sharp at the end. The moon too, all of its craters. I really like the fact that this design is an image of the Kookaburra at night. I thought that was a cool aspect of the design itself. The reverse is made in the same stylistic approach as the obverse. You have a frosted edge, a mirrored background behind the frosted lettering, a frosted background, and the Kookaburra itself has a mix of mirror-like and burnished silver. The moon itself is frosted, but it's a little bit polished, so there's some sheen to it. Helps with the detail of the craters. There's a moon there. I really like this. I really like this year's Kookaburra. When the 2018 Kookaburra was initially released, I believe it was for around $3.79 above the spot of silver. Right now you can purchase it for around $4 above the price of silver. Both premiums are pretty high, but when you consider the popularity of the coin, this is the 29th release, and the low mintage, I think there's around 500,000 of these made, and up until recently, I think before that it was 300,000 a year. So it is a low mintage. The premiums are known to increase over time, and it is a very popular series. So with all those combined, you get that high premium, but it's not that much of a gamble because the premium does increase year over year, and sometimes even faster than that. I rate this coin a 4.5 out of 5. I would have loved to give it a perfect 5 because I really love the design. But there's only two things holding me back. I would have liked to see a softer bird here. Finer details in the feathers would have been really good here to get that softer bird depiction. Also the tail feathers, those little square indents you kind of see on the tail feathers, I would have liked them to extend beyond the edge of the feather so they could look more like the stripes they're supposed to depict, because the real kookaburras have stripes on their tails. But with this depiction, they kind of look more like square speckles or marks or dots on the tail. I would have liked it to look more like stripes. Now that's the only reason I really don't give this coin a perfect 5. I really like the moon. I like the moon's accuracy, but I wish it looked more like how the moon looks to our naked eye, a little bit darker along the top, lighter on the bottom. But I didn't consider that when it came to the rating. But yeah, this is a really good coin. Let me know how you would rate it by hitting the I at the top of the screen. That is the 2018 Silver Kookaburra. My name is Southside Stacker. Thanks for checking it out.